early infancy. So thank you so much for taking a chance on us and joining our league. Let's talk about the journey with the WTNB league. I know that there has been a desire to play dodgeball with this particular community, but I just didn't realize how much of a demand there was. This is the very first league in all of Minnesota dodgeball that we actually sold out to our area. We've got the whole league before, but we've never been able to hit that 80 player mark. So we have 80 players in this league. And one of the most exciting things is, of the 80, 54 of you are brand new to Minnesota dodgeball. So if you're feeling nervous, if you're feeling unsure if dodgeball is a sport for you, you have 53 other players alongside you on this journey, right? And so I will say that tonight, and your very first match will feel overwhelming. It is just nature of partaking in a new hobby. But just know that I promise you that if you continue to practice, if you continue to show back up, you'll fall in love with the community, you'll fall in love with the sport, and maybe you'll fall in love with each other. I don't know. And something else that we've been marketing WTNB for the past 2 months or so, there's a lot of division, there's a lot of hate, there's a lot of vitriol that, during the marketing process we've been seeing. And I just want to apologize that so many of your lived experience, right? I'm just seeing it from like a business standpoint, I just see it from placing an ad, but you each have to live with it each and every day. And so I'm so sorry that you have to deal with that, experience that. What we want to share and emphasize here, and this is also what we believe in, especially with everything going on in our society. For us, we believe that there can be many gender identities that exist out there, right? It's not limited to. We believe that gender is a social construct. And so if you feel the same way, you're in the right company, you're in the right culture, and we are here to protect you. We are here to create a safe space for you. We want you to feel like you belong. So, with that being said, this is something that Minnesota Dodgeball, that I can't do on my own. I do have a team behind me, beginning with our league manager of the team, Zoya. I'm going to pass it over to Zoya shortly, but Zoya will be the one who's going to keep the night going, making sure matches are running on time. She'll be coordinating the captain, coordinating the refs, and if there's any challenges that arise from the league, y'all go to Zoya. But that's also to say, if Zoya, right, if Zoya needs to escalate something, she'll go to me as well. So I'll always be here for most weeks of the season. Beyond Zoya, we do have an advisory council. They will check you in at the front when you were in your APAC. We have Jeffrey here. Hey, Jeffrey. And then we have Tyler who's sitting out there. But give Tyler his roses. Roses? I don't know. It's crazy. And flowers, there we go. If there's something, if I'm not here, you can always reach out to Jesse or Tyler. They're going to be covering one of the weeks while I'm on a cruise on vacation. So I know it's very exciting cruise. But they'll be here to support Zoya and everything. Alright? Other than that, enough from me. I'm going to pass it on to Zoya, who's going to go over a few things. Then we're going to talk about some rules with the community here. Zoya's going to introduce some of the captains tonight, and then we'll do some drills and then scrimmage. Tonight we're going to have everyone go over to Pablo Jack for the team review, to know what team you're on and belong to the team. Alright, so without further ado, Zoya.
Hi everybody, my name is Zoya. A lot of you know me, all the new most of them are going to introduce themselves and reveal what they're looking for in a team. And today they're going to go around kind of watching you guys play, no pressure. But I'm sure if you go up to any of the returning players or captains, they would be more than happy to help you out with questions you may have or concerns. And then also, if you have any problems, questions, concerns, feel free to reach out to me in person or social media or email. If I don't reply within 24 hours, ask me again. And then I will introduce the team captains. So the first one is Adriana. Dodgeball for about 5 years now, and
500?
for a long time, but then it's never enough. I really, really love dodgeball, and I hope to spread the dodgeball love to everyone here. And what I'm looking for in a player is the positive energy, someone who is supportive of their team regardless what the game outcome is, and really have fun. So, yeah. Julie's team's name is Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, taking my arms to my shirt.
Next we have Corey. Oh,
I'm Corey. My team name is Disco Ballers. No sparkles. I have been playing dodgeball with this group for a little while. The first league, and the other dodgeball group. I really love dodgeball. Way more than I thought I would. I'm looking for we want to have a good time. Maybe we win a little bit, maybe we don't, but learn some stuff, catch some stuff.
next we have Keo.
Hey, I'm Keo. I've been playing for 12 to 13 years. My team name's the Breakfast Ballers, like Breakfast Club with Breakfast Ballers. And then I'm just looking for positive energy, people who want to have fun, willing to learn, and want to love the sport like I have for the past 13 years.
Next we have Nick.
Hi everybody, my name is Nick. I've been playing dodgeball for 2 years. I am so delighted and very excited to have this opportunity opportunity to captain in the WTNB League. I would love to share Dodgeball with people who are equally excited to learn something new every single week, show up with a positive mental attitude, and be ready to be a part of a team that can show up for each other both on and off the course. So our team is the MTV Mashers.
And then our last captain is Stephanie.
Alright, my name is Stephanie. I've been playing dodgeball since the very first league from on. I have to say I was terrified my first season, but everyone was so encouraging. I came back and I keep coming back, so I hope you guys feel the same way and are as here in Marvelous. My team name is Dodgeball Like Beckham, so if you're into early 2000s, hopefully you know the bend like Beckham, so it's the highlight of my childhood. And now here's we go. I'm looking for someone who's just, really just wanting to learn dodgeball, and I hope that they give what everyone else is giving me the skills. Like, humble you guys.
Thank you all the captains. And then after the combine, the captains will be heading out around 8-ish to go to Cowboy Jackson to do the draft. And then the teams will be revealed to everyone at 8 p.m. And if you're not there, I think we're going to be sorry, Matt. And I think they're going to be posting it on social media. And then about referees, a lot of the referees are refereeing for the first time, including myself. And all of us are playing in the league as well, so it's, they're all volunteers, so don't be mean, be nice. Everyone makes mistakes, which is fine, we're all learning. And every game, 2 people besides the referees are going to be asked to line judge, which is pretty easy. All you gotta do is see no one steps on or over the line. And then if you're ever like frustrated about a call or you don't understand why they're calling you out, just I think the best course of action is to go out when they call you out and then ask them why or ask them back why.
I think you're
No.
great. That was the first time. Okay, let's give her a round of applause. All right, friends. Now, after we introduce the captain, we're going to talk about some rules now that we have everyone here at the gym, and then we'll split up into 2 separate boards to do some drills and everything. If you recently joined and you didn't get a t-shirt yet, make sure you get a t-shirt from Jeffy, or Jeffy, if you notice anybody who didn't get a t-shirt, you just give it to them as well and cross the name off. All right, so the first thing that we want to talk about is rules, right? The first rule is read the rules. So in our email, we attached a quick reference guide, a cheat sheet. Those are pretty much the core rules that you should really know. But we have the full rules handbook on our website as well. But by reading the rules, you'll avoid a lot of confusion, you'll avoid a lot of frustration. So we just encourage everyone, or we mandate everyone to read the rules. So let's go over some basic dodgeball rules. I'm going to use you as a guinea pig. Alright. So basic dodgeball rules. This is the central line over here, this red line. These are going to be the boundaries of the court this season. It's going to be the red line all the way to the line that's right by your back. So, and then this is the middle line. For tonight, because there's so many of us here, we're going to play as far wide as possible. But just know during the regular season, it's going to be this red line, all right? So basic dodgeball rules, if Zoya was here, she was my opponent. If I throw a ball and Zoya catches it, I, as the thrower, is out, right? If I get out, I'm going to run to the back here and just get in the outline, right? I'm out. If I throw a ball and I hit Zoya, and Zoya fails to catch it, Zoya is out, right? So pretty much very simple is the dodgeball rule. catch is good. No, catch is good for Zoya. Getting hit is bad for Zoya. Let's talk about what a valid catch is. If Zoya catches for 2 feet on the ground, that is a valid catch. If Zoya makes a catch with 1 foot out of bounds, that is not a valid catch. You have to have 2 feet in bounds in order for it to count. If Zoya catches the ball and falls out of bounds, the catch is good because she has 2 feet in bounds. But because we have hard lines, and I'll say that a little bit later, Zoya is also out of the match. Alright, one of the big things that new players are pretty nervous about, as we all should be, are headshots, right? We want to avoid headshots whenever possible. But in nature dodgeball, sometimes our throws get really wonky, right? A lot of us are playing dodgeball for the first time. There are going to be some headshots that happen in the game. It's just the risk of playing dodgeball. But we encourage you all to score as low as possible to avoid it. But what happens at a headshot? To explain. I'm not going to say you throw a headshot. If I have a ball and I throw a headshot at the thrower and it goes directly from my hand all the way to Zoya's face and hits Zoya in the face, I, as the thrower, is penalized for that. Zoya is getting straight up, the ball hits in the face. I, as the thrower, will be called out. Okay. Let's say I throw the ball and Zoya is, let's say you're crouching, just moving around Zoya. I throw the ball and I just hit Zoya in the face. Because Zoya is crouching, and let's say Zoya is jumping around as well. Zoya is crouching, Zoya is jumping around, Zoya is moving, she's physically moving. If she gets hit in the face, she is safe, as well as the thrower is safe. We're not going to penalize the thrower for Zoya moving around and hitting his head. Now, the only time you will get called out for a headshot, receiving a headshot, is if you have 3 points of contact. If you count Zoya's feet and knee right now, 1, 2, and her back leg, 3. She has 3 points of contact on the ground. So if I throw the ball and I hit Zoya in the face, Zoya is out of the match. And your butt counts as 3 points of contact as well. Right? Yes, Cheyenne.
Is it too complicated? Isn't she also out if she likes the ball in the face?
That's a great thing to call out. So let's say I throw a ball and Zoya blocks it, hits the ball, and then blocks into her face. That is not a direct headshot. That is called a deflection. The ball hits Zoya in the face. Zoya is out in that instance. The same thing if this ball hits Katie, hits Molly, and it bounces into Zoya's face. All 3 of them would actually be out, but Zoya would be out as well. And that's not a headshot. So the only time the thrower gets out is if it's a direct headshot and Zoya is getting straight up. Make sense? Alright. Hard lines. So in Minnesota dodgeball, lines are flat. You cannot touch the lines at all. The back line where the green is, where Lena, is going to be hard line. So any part of your body that touches that line, you will be called out. We're going to have line refs that are already at the line, so if they see you stepping on that line, they're going to call you out, right? Same thing with the sidelines. You can't touch the sideline at all. They're hard lines. On the opening rush, you can't touch the middle line as well, right? Hard line. Yes, Dan.
Sorry, you could finish that sentence. My question was around the shagging balls that are out of bounds.
Yeah.
I can't go over those lines.
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. So when you're in the game and you're touching the line, when you're playing a dodgeball and you're touching the line, you are out of the line hard. So let's say there's a ball that's right where Stephanie is, or Joel, then I can just go back to the back line. That is okay. You're not going to get called out. Oops.
You gotta raise your hand.
Oh, you got to wait? Yeah, great. Thank you, team. So when you're walking out, just so that the refs know that you're going to shag a ball, the thing to do is raise your hand so that they know you're going to grab the ball, right? But that's a situation where you won't be called out for stepping over the line.
And while you're out of bounds, you won't, if you get hit by a ball while you're shagging, that doesn't count?
You're safe.
Right.
It doesn't count.
Right, you gotta come and go from the back door. So if the ball is here, you just can't go grab it and come back in.
Let's talk about, yes, sure.
What about this little red line here?
Yes, that's a great question. We're talking about opening rush. All right. At the start of the match, everyone's going to line up at the green line, right? The ref's going to say 3, 2, 1, dodgeball. The plays on this side, the plays on both sides, you can only run to the ball on the right-hand side. The reason we do that is we want to avoid head-on collision, so you can't run for the ball on your left side. All right? I guarantee that you will make that mistake. You see it every time. But just remember, you can only run the ball to the right side. Before you actually are able to throw the ball, you can't just run up, grab it, and throw right away. You have to bring the ball back to the attack line. If one over there, one over there, you have to have 2 feet behind the attack line before you can actually throw the ball. So what you'll see on some teams, they might grab a ball, pitch it back to another player, and then they can throw, or they just run and jump back and immediately throw. But you can't throw until you cross the attack line. What to do when you get out? We've already talked about this a little bit. There's a few more notes here. You can really, once you get out, what we're going to do this season is we're going to encourage people to line up by the curtains because there's a lot more room and space over here. So when you get out, just try to line up on the curtain side. But technically, you can really line up anywhere. And just sort of dodgeball, so if you get out and it's like 6 people on this side, you can line up on that side for more space. So one thing that we wanted to mention is just make sure you know who is first out, who's second out, who's third out. The team needs to learn, be aware of like who's out first, right? Because if there's a catch, the person who's first out will come back into the game. When you're, yes, more than one. So the question was when there's a catch and you come back into the game, whether you go back to the back line, and the answer to that is yes. So if you make a catch in your first line here, you can't just step onto the court like this. You have to be sure you have to run to the back line. If you're out, one thing that's different from those teams who play Dodgeball is in Minnesota Dodgeball, if there's a ball on the outline, you are able to hold the ball on the sideline, right? As part of the strategy, you can pass the ball by rolling it to a player, and throw it to them if you want, but we would recommend that. But you can hold the ball strategy purpose on the sideline. The ref is still going to do ball control, which I'll explain shortly, but just know you can hold the ball on the sideline. Alright, 3 more things, and then we'll break up into a photo and then dribble. So I'm going to explain something that can be really confusing initially, and it's okay, alright? But we're going to talk about a foam dodgeball burden. Where's the other ball? There we go. Alright, so in order to keep the game going, there's something known as burden in dodgeball. Basically, the ref will be doing a countdown, right? From 15, they're going to count 15, 14, 13, and basically the team that has the burden, you are required to throw the ball. So how do you determine, how does the ref determine who has burden in foam dodgeball? Well, if a team has more balls. So right now we're not using two separate courts. Which side has more balls? They do. They have 4 balls. So they are required to throw no matter how many people they have on the court. They can have 7 players against 1. They still have to throw at least 1 ball, right? Because we are birded. Let's say there are equal number of balls on both sides of the court, and there's 3 players on this side, and there's 4 players on this side. The team that's required to throw is the team with 4 players to get equal number of balls. So in this situation, team with 4 players, you have birded this side. Now the last thing is, let's say there's 3 players here, there's 3 players here, and you each have 3 balls. Who gets birded? It's basically the team who did not throw last, right? So it takes a couple of seasons to get used to the birding rule. Trust that the ref will call the birding so that you know who throws. But and the captains will be aware of like the birding, who has birding as well. But just know that birding is a pretty big part of dodgeball, and you'll implement it into your strategy. Yes.
What happens if if the countdown ends?
Yes. If a team fails to give up burden before the countdown, like I'm counting down 2, 1, nobody's listening to me, 0, blah, blah, blah. The penalty for that is you lose all the balls. So basically the other team will have all 6 balls. And you don't want that, right? You don't want all 6 balls flying at you. So you want to do what you can to avoid in case you give up burden. Okay. Yeah, we will say that you should be aiming for the player. We'll say like a certain distance. Because the question is, do you just kind of run out of time by lobbing balls like far away from the player? Like how close does the ball have to be? You have to make a legitimate throw, right? But one thing that we have in this dodgeball at the 20-minute mark, as Gloria was mentioning earlier, is this concept of no blocking. So in Minnesota Dodgeball, no blocking is no blocking. So during the game, refs will say, no blocking, everyone goes to the green line, right? No blocking. When the whistle blows, the game will play, and whoever blocks with the ball, let's say I throw a ball and Zoya blocks, Zoya will be called out. So that is a game where you can't block at all. You'll get used to it after the 2nd or 3rd match or so, but there's like a no blocking element to dodgeball.
And you'll probably do it at least once.
Yeah. It happens to everyone, right?
And the ball is dead as soon as you block it, so there's a catch that doesn't count.
Right. The ball is dead immediately after the block.
That's at the end of games?
What?
You said at 20 minutes, is that at the end of matches, or?
So at the 20-minute mark, the ref will step on the court and declare no blocking. And once that game ends, the 2 teams will switch sides and another 20 minutes will start.
And you'll pay for 20 more minutes with no blocking?
Yep. No, 20 minutes of regular play. And then another 3 minutes of no blocking.
So it's just like an end of the half, kind of?
And 2 20-minute halves with like no blocking. Anyways, great question.
Thank you, I was confused.
All right. Penalty cards. I don't anticipate this being an issue during the season, but we do have yellow and red cards. Yellow card, if you're just being bratty and giving us a hard time, it's not yellow card you. We just have to actually put out the game. If things gotta get like escalated, things get discriminatory, things like being words being exchanged or things get physical, things that I know this community will not be hearing. There is a red card. We want to protect the community. We want to protect the culture. So we do have red cards in place, and that's just a dismissal from the night, depending on the severity of it. But just know that the refs are here to protect the community and protect each other. more it will be out in that situation. You always have to maintain possession of the ball when you're balling. Alright, and finally, injuries. Injuries may happen during dodgeball. We do have a first aid kit, where the YMCA they have an AED kit. In the event of an injury, whether it's a headshot, let's just stop the game. The referee is going to stop the game, make sure everyone is aware. And if it's something that's serious, reach out to Gloria, reach out to myself. We just want to make sure we take care of the situation and escalate if needed. All right. Any final questions? I know there's a lot of information. Don't worry, we're gonna get into the drills and the fun stuff. But just again, read the rules. All right. All right. What we're gonna do is take a group photo, and then we'll split everyone into 2 groups. Right. We're gonna have everyone line up. Yeah, get that one right there.
Oh, you came prepared to play. I kind of prepared. Do you want to join? I'll join with you if you join.
But I think not all the time.
One. That would be foot 2. 1, 2. All right. Begin with Whitney. With it into 2 fours. 1 and 2.
Oh, you know. One. Oh, 2. 1. Oh. Wait, are we 2?
If you want, you don't have to.
But we can step out if we need to, right? Yeah, we don't have to.
We're breaking down again. You should know. This was not in the notes chart. Yeah. Oh, I think we both. Ow.
All right. Let me know. And once you guys are good, you guys can start.
Again?
Yeah, the large court. Why?
We're going to white.
Yeah, we'll go all the way.
What's up, Patty?
Hey, sweetheart, how are you?
Great. I don't know what it's getting. Going all the way. All the way, really?
I'm gonna try to use my voice as best I can. I am a little sore on my voice because I just got back from a big tour this weekend. So my voice is a little scratchy, so if you need me to yell out, I will try. So my name is Tyler. I'll be over here leading on this side. I'm over the admin in Minnesota Dodgeball. So what we're gonna do is just kind of run a few just like general practice. You're running to the balls and you go back to the top of your so first and foremost, what's gonna happen is at the start of the ball, the other team has the chance to come up and get the practice to organize how much distance it takes to run to grab the balls. If you guys have minutes, you're still alive, just make sure to take care of yourself. 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! Good. Nice job. All right, well back. So everyone make sure you're ready. All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Go to the practice room first.